I think that's the most important thing. The players were under pressure. I think the weather condition was a bit hot, so you could see they were struggling. The movement was a bit slow, but the most important thing is getting the victory.
What is so special about Kumasi people? I mean, always when they come here, you people love to come here. What is so special? Why the Blasters want to bring games here in Kumasi?
We've got a positive vibe in Kumasi. They support to the end. There are some places when things doesn't go well, they start booing you and doing a lot of negative stuff. But when you come to Kumasi, they try and support to the end, and after they have their criticisms, and that's the most important thing. And I would like to say congratulations to the fans. Everybody came in their numbers. The crowd was full, and of course, the pressure was on the opponent. Crowd play a very, very important game in football, and that is what we saw today.
Do we have the hope in this team? Are we qualifying for AFCON with what you saw?
It's a gradual process. We've got a new coach who is building a team. So for me, I think the 3 points is most important. Although we didn't have the best of game, but in football, the most important thing is the win.
Lastly, United Williams has been, this is his first time playing here on the soil of Ghana. In the World Cup, he couldn't play the way he wanted. What do you think it is working against him? He's not finding his feet as you see him playing for Alekum Ebebao.
It's a very difficult thing to adjust to African football. He's played in Europe all his life. But I think we need to just give him a chance. At least he's been doing some positive things. He hasn't found his foot yet, but I'm sure by the time he finds the back of the net, his confidence level will become high.
How would you describe this win?
It was a difficult win, but the most important thing is we have the 3 points in the bag, and we thank God for that.
In your view, what do you think worked for us? In the first half, you couldn't manage to create chances, but in the second half, out of nowhere, we managed to score.
I think the second half, we have a more balanced team. When the changes happened, you could see the balance was more balanced, and we had control of the midfield, and then there was more. They were more precise, and of course, we made a couple of chances in the first half, which if we had utilized, probably I could have changed the game. But regardless, football is 90 minutes plus whatever extra time. In this scenario, we took advantage of the chance and we won.
My last 2 questions. Do you have hope in the team? Are we qualifying for the AFCON? Do you have hope in this team? Are we qualifying for the AFCON? Do you have hope? Are we qualifying for the AFCON?
No, I think this is a young team. As you can see, this is probably the 4th time they are playing, and the 4th competitive match that you can see. So obviously, you can see. I saw a lot of positive things, from the team, from the first half to the second thing. And I think if we keep that way, if we keep playing more games, they'll get more used to themselves. And obviously, the quality is already there. It's just a question of more games, to sharpen the edge as a unit. So I think that's where we need to get to.
Lastly, the crowd.
Amazing. Kumasi is always, the love is deep, and we cannot thank, the crowd that came to cheer them, plus all the whole country behind the team, and we are very grateful. And I'm sure they will make us proud when we go to Luanda on Monday.
Are we having the same game? Our next game, are we going to play it here? Looking at how the crowd welcome you?
Obviously, yeah, definitely. I can say with certainty that most games likely is going to be played in Kumasi. Yeah.
Lastly, our league is not having this attendance. What really do you, the committee did well having these numbers, and we find it difficult to have the same when the league, we are playing league matches?
I think it's all about performance. People like to come and see stars. Who doesn't want to see Kudus? Who doesn't want to see Semenyo? Who doesn't want to see Jordan? So every league we have to create our own stars, and the clubs have to get involved. The referees have a duty to play to protect the players. So it's a collective effort. The FA plays their part, the teams play their part, the referees play their part, and then we groom these players and we have the stars. When everybody comes and, this is a star, remember the old days, Abedi Pele or Adofama or Razak, those were the days. Safu Jamfi, those, you have to create the stars for people to get excited about, and we all have to be part of it.
All right, thanks so much there. So that is the